Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. I actually managed to cut my grass and the neighbour cut his grass as well. So I'll show you what I've done with that and then we'll go from there. Right, I actually managed to cut my grass. So I cut my grass, then the neighbour's come out and done his one as well. So I told him to, I know I need to trim around the edges or something, but I told him to put it in the new compost bin up here. So what I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to take this off. As you can see, there's quite a bit more grass in there now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bag of my hamster bedding and put a little bit in there. I'll level it off first. Right, this is very messy. Good job I don't need to really get in here. But this is where I've got my hamster bedding. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 bags. So I'll just take one of them. But I don't need to get any more for a little while anyway. But he only clears them out every now and then. So yeah, I don't know whether I'll need it next time he does his clean out. But we'll see. Probably not, because I'm probably not going to put a lot more in there this year.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it.
There's a bit more of a hamster bed in there. I've been moving this slowly, obviously still haven't done it yet, but I've taken this corner out, so hopefully I'll get another at least half of this in the top of that this week. But this goes down a lot deeper, as you can imagine. If you look, there's a path or a edge that goes all the way along there, so there's a lot more on this bit to take out than there was there, because that's obviously raised already. Right, I've taken off all the seed heads off of this wisteria that I can see so far. I've taken a few of the obviously the long strands that are up there. There isn't that many actually, so I've cleared the top as well. I've also given this Himalayan honeysuckle a bit of a prune, but this is all of what I got. Yeah, so quite a lot of waste, but I've just noticed that this box hedge is going the same as the other one, so I don't know how long longer this is going to last, but you can see that it's starting to go brown there and a bit browner on this bit as well. Yeah, I might get one more year out of it if I'm lucky, but I'm going to trim back this weeping willow, I think it is, or something like that. I'm going to trim this back because, as you can see, it's gone right over the box. So I'll get and trim this back, then I'll come back and show you afterwards. This is my hibiscus. I've had it for about 5 years, I think it is. But obviously it's been flowering for quite a while now. But as you can see, very nice and very nice flowers. The bees and that seem to love it. But yeah, the clematis is more or less finished flowering as well now, as you can see. But that's put a lot of growth on, considering I didn't have anything growth from it from last year. So yeah, still need to take that out actually. There's still lots of things to do here. Need to trim this off as well and give this box a bit of a trim. And this, well, I think this is a box blight, so they're going to need to be taken out. So yeah, but really I don't want to be touching my box after I've touched that or anything. You don't want to be touching your box over here, because there's nothing wrong over here, it's only over that side. So I'm probably going to do this first, get this all cut and everything, and then I'll take that box out so I don't touch it. That's better now. It's not right on top of the box edge, so I can get and cut this. So yeah, I might just cut the box and bring you back after that, I think. I've given this rambling rose a bit of a trim as well. As you can see, there's loads of it in the bucket there, but there was loads of suckers coming up and everything. But as you can see, it has got rose hips on it, so that's good for the birds when they want to come and collect them. But the whole idea of this is to try and get the rambling rose to grow all the way along the fence here, so that it hides the fence, and then it'll just be like rambling rose with loads of rose hips on them all the way along there. So that'd be quite good when it gets that far. I'm going to take these tops off of here. I'm going to do it quite low this time actually, because you can see how much they've grown. They've grown quite a lot. So yeah, I'm going to take these down a little bit as well. I don't know what they are, because yeah, they were a freebie from work, but they are quite rapid growing. So yeah, I'll cut them below the pergola height. I've been wrapping the ends of the wisteria, as you might be able to tell, to the end of the pergola as well. So we should get a nice bit of a gap at the top there then, after I'll give it a trim. Right, that's better now. Look, you can see a gap. The wisteria has made it across, just about. So hopefully some of these gaps will start filling in. This one looks like it's twirled back on itself, so we'll have to wait to get a few more runners across there. But yeah, we'll get there in the end. Right, I'm going to show you the beech hedge and stuff, and we go from there. I did have 2 beech here, one there that didn't quite survive, and I've got this one, and I'm only going to keep it short, and I don't want it to go too wide. So all I'm really going to do, I have to swap hands. There you go. All I'm going to do, I'm just going to trim it off like there, because I don't want it going out too far. So I'm going to trim him back a bit. All it's going to do is obviously grow over there. and get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So yeah, just a little trim. Then hopefully, that's quite high actually. Yeah, that's poking out as well, so I'll take that one off as well like that, I think. Now, just a couple of little ends, you know what I mean? Just so it'll help it bush out a bit more next year. But while I was doing that, I got a couple of more nice ripe tomatoes. I was watching a YouTuber last night, and he said that he had sun gold, but his ones were more this size, like cherries. So I don't know, these just look bigger than the normal sun gold, so I'll have to check on the packet and actually see what they are. So after that, I'll put the name up here, no matter whether it is sun gold or not. I'll just check to make sure. But these, I think I'm going to give these a bit of a trim up as well. Then I'll go in there and give them tomatoes a trim up in there as well. But yeah, looks like I'm going to have another picking of the runner beans as well, because they're going quite well. And as I said before, I don't want them massive, so I'm trying to stop them from being too stringy. So about that size would do me. So it'll be another picking of runner beans, quite a few actually. These are the cabbages. These are all right. They're doing quite well actually. The arts haven't been eaten out or nothing, so they're surviving. I'll probably give them another water. I know you're not supposed to water in full sun, but if I water at night, then the slugs will just attack them and mull them. So if I water now, at least the cabbage will get some, and it'll be dry by tonight, hopefully. Right, I'll get on and do them tomatoes in the polytunnel now then. Right, this is my Christmas potato. It's doing quite well, Pentolin Javelin. So yeah, it hasn't been eaten by slugs or anything, but I think I put 3 in there, I think, something like that. But yeah, we'll have to see how we go with that. The other 2, well, they never come to nothing, so I dumped them in the compost bin. These are the Market More, no they're not, yeah, Market More Round, I think they are, something like that. They're doing quite well. They're going to be ready pretty soon, because I can see little carrots on the bottom. They're the round ones, so yeah, I'll just cover them up, so that you need to cover the top to stop them from going green on top. And these are the I can't remember whether they're bloody Autumn King or whatever they are anyway, but they're the normal carrots. They're doing quite well as well. So we'll have to see how we go with them. Yeah, this is the kohlrabi. I showed you that before, but I can't believe how much growth these French dwarf beans are put on. I even got some beans starting as well, and they're still flowering, so that's good. There's a few on there as well, so we definitely get some more beans hopefully. Well, if it stays like this, then we definitely will. Indian summer and all that. Whew. Right, these are the strawberry runners. They're doing all right. This one seemed, oh well, yeah, he's digging down that one. The leaves haven't come up yet, but hey, but the rest of them are doing all right, as you can see. I need to weed that out actually, so yeah. But whew, it's hot today, and I I'm not doing much more, to be honest, but I have been digging away at this. I've been doing it quite late at night when it's been quite cool, so yeah, I've been doing that a little bit at a time. So we're getting there, and the compost bin is filling up as well. So yeah, a little bit at a time, and we'll get there in the end, you know. Right, I was gonna pick these, but I don't know if you can tell or not. They're still a little bit green. It's not blossoming, right? I don't know what that is, but anyway, they're still a little bit green. I don't know whether you can tell or not, so I'll leave them for the weekend. I think they should be nice and ripe by then. And I've just picked a few more runner beans. As I said, I don't want them too big because they get very stringy. But what I think I'm going to do with this French climbing bean is I'm probably, because there's not that many on there, well there's a few, but I think mainly I'm going to leave these French climbing beans just to grow and dry off. Then hopefully these seeds will work better next year. But I still have got some of the old ones that I saved from last year. But yeah, I'll see what happens. I'll just let them mostly dry on there, I think, and see what happens with them next year. Right, it is getting well hot now. It's like 44 or something in there. Yeah, the needle's going to move about a bit, but that's the temperature. So it is quite hot now. So that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, commenting and subbing. If you haven't subbed yet, bell's down in that corner. Click on the bell, click on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, see you on Saturday. Bye.